Hey everybody, I got back into the TARBIS, got a little bit of work done, but then we had to go run some more errands, and I got a family function tonight, so there won't be an after hours video. But what I was surprised is that everybody was like, I thought you were going to leave the Godzilla pink. And I am planning to do something different with it, but I had to, oops. Hey guys, well, you know what a solid Godzilla fan I am, and I was talking about the, of course, the pink Godzilla, which is now been primed in black. I primed it this way because obviously I had never really intended to leave it pink, and the black was the only thing that was really dark enough to cover the putty and everything properly, and still have some more priming to do. But that brought up an interesting thing. After a lot of you guys had made comments and stuff about, oh, I thought you were going to leave it pink or something else, and I had thought, that sparked a thought. I've just been giving all these speeches about how it's, you know, whatever you want it to be, and I was thinking, you know, what if I have a cunning plan, as they would have said in Blackadder? What if I had a paint scheme that was patterned after some of the actual creatures that live in the briny deep? And I looked up some images online, and of course there's plenty of good nightmare fuel in the deep ocean. But when I was actually on the phone, which you just saw, my wife showed up with the groceries, so I was like, well, we gotta stop. And we loaded stuff in the car, we're on the drive back, and she asked what I was, you know, talking about, and I was telling her, and she put her foot down. No. Godzilla is Godzilla. And I think the word sacrilege made its way into the conversation at some point, but the gist of it was this. If you want to make a creature like that, then come up with an original creation. She has too much respect for Godzilla to make it something other than what it is. Also, she brought up a great point, given this is a very rare kit, to make anything out of it other than what it's supposed to be is, it's not a good utilization of the kit. You're turning it into something else. And I thought about that, and I'm like, you know what, you're right. And I'd already had it in my mind as a sort of a traditional Godzilla. In fact, I already had in my mind what I was going to do with it. So I need to create another kaiju if I'm going to do the other paint scheme, which at some point I might get around to. But I had originally intended to make this a traditional Godzilla, although I have some plans for it, cunning plans. And given the idea I had when I started thinking about putting the various stripings and stuff, and I realized, yeah, it's gonna lose some. It's not gonna be what I want it to be. So I really want it to be more of a traditional Godzilla. So that's what I'm going to do with it. At some point, if I can figure out a way to make a similar creature that I can change, and I actually have one that I started a long time ago and never finished, but then I'll go for the paint scheme that is reminiscent of the creatures of the deep. This one is going to be a pretty much traditional Godzilla. And I did get a few other things done today on the models. I got the I was able to salvage after I had put the restore film on the decals for the GeeBee. Again, as you saw, they broke apart. My next plan, which some of you guys had also suggested, was to cover it with a heavy coat of clear coat. That salvaged them enough that I was able to save a few of the decals. Of course, the Great Styrene River provides, and the general idea was that somebody said they were going to send me another one, possibly. That's great. But as is, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the shelf with what I've got. I can't reproduce the decals because some of them are white, and my printer doesn't print white. And of course, if you try to put on white paper, it was just too small. I wouldn't be able to match the red and everything for the background. So, but if the other one does show up, then that's great. And if not, but at least I was able to save the general look of the thing. I got a little bit of work done on the two road builds, but not much. I got the aluminum base coat on the Hayabusa and the green over gray on the Syrian. And I'm just, one person said they had a spare canopy they were going to send me. Plus, I also have those Falcon canopies, vacuforms that I was sent. I can also search in there and see if I have another one. If not, I'll figure out a way just to patch up that one, and then I'll paint the glass black. But that's pretty much where we're at right now. And again, had a lot going on today, so didn't get too much done, but a little bit of progress. So I got the base mostly painted for the Godzillas and everything, or the Kaiju battle. And anyway, I just got back from the family function. I thought I'd come knock out a real quick video. And that's where we're at tonight, and I will see you guys later, hopefully in the morning for coffee if nothing crops up. And y'all take care and model on.